Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Candy Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Candy Kisses blown away. Candy Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch and have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Candy Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Candy Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the Fifth Floor. In the ATL, chilling with Candy Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Candy Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Candy Kisses TV.
Another episode of Candy Kisses TV. I am Michelle C, and I'm here with the one and only. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Comedian Lonnie.
All right, so we're going to get into this thing. What was your first time on stage like?
First time on stage, it was very nerve-wracking. It wasn't bad. It went okay. It was just like super nervous, super like going over the jokes in my head. Like, I gotta say it like this. I gotta do this, and it was a lot. It was hard, but I made it through.
Well, I mean, delivery is key, so that is a little nerve-wracking. So, what made you want to do it, though?
At the time, I was doing YouTube videos, and there was a lot of. It was really for money at the time. It was just like, yeah, like being comfortable being in front of audiences and making a room full of people laugh as opposed to a few people in conversation. So it was really just to get comfortable with just being on stage and having that presence and all that stuff. So.
Okay. Now, when did you know that the entertainment industry is what you wanted to be in?
I remember being a kid and watching Eddie Murphy do Nutty Professor, the Clumps, and just watching him play the different characters. And at the time, I was like, I wanted to be a doctor, a pilot, and like everything under the sun. But I was like, there's no way you can be all these people. But if you play them on TV,
this is true.
You can. So the entertainment industry just interested me from that point. Just seeing him entertain people, make me laugh, and making a room full of people that I was with laugh. It was like, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So would he be one of your top 5 comedians?
It's kind of different. Not top 5. I don't watch a lot of his stand up. Okay. So comedic actors, yes, he would definitely be one of my top. As far as stand up, not really, but yeah, just comedic actors. Yeah, he was good.
What is your most memorable moment in your career thus far?
I don't really have a lot of them. Once I accomplish something, I just move on to the next thing, so it's not memorable to me.
Why wouldn't it be memorable if it's something that you accomplished? That's a goal.
Yeah, because I just know where I want to be. So I'm like, I'm always thinking future-wise. Like anytime like something happens, I'm just like, all right, cool, that was nice. Let me move on to the next thing. Like it's never like a moment of celebration, so nothing really sticks out in my career.
Okay.
Like I've done some good things, but man. Maybe going viral? No, not even. It's that.
Yeah, people say that's simple, but I don't think so.
No, going viral is definitely not simple at all. But maybe going viral, maybe my first time going viral, or maybe when a bunch of shows hit me up to like post my content. So I was like, maybe that's the only thing I can think of.
But at least lets you know you're going in the right direction. Like somebody's paying attention.
Yeah, for sure. But I always be thinking future wise, so nothing is really like a big accomplishment until maybe later down the road.
So with that being said, what would be your ultimate goal out of the whole entertainment industry?
My ultimate goal would just being able to walk in a room and everybody like whispering like, "Oh my God, that's him. That's like," and everybody like wanting or demanding my time or attention or whatever. Just like really being able to captivate people when I walk into a room. So I guess that's my overall goal, just having that power of.
So fame, basically.
Yeah, fame, power, success, or fame, money, and success, I would say all of those three just together.
Okay. Good stuff. So what would be some words of wisdom that you would give any content creator?
Be consistent. Law of 32. Power of 32, actually, not Law of 32. Or 62, sorry. The power of 62. Just if you can consistently make 62 videos consistently without anything happening, any breaks, whether you in a hospital, whatever, or you can still make that content, 62 of them, then you can be a content creator.
Now, why is 62 the key number?
It's the number that there's another guy on YouTube, he like deemed it as like that's the power of 62. It's like some laws behind it, like it's like 6,200 miles to get into outer space or something like that, and if once you do that, then you kind of out of Earth's gravitational pull or something like that. So
okay.
It's like that and some other things, but I've just found it that once I was consistent in once I made 62 videos, that's when my entire channel and all of my content really turned around. So you just got to be consistent and build a team.
Yeah, the team is important. That's the most important.
Yeah, and the hardest thing to do. Consistency
yes.
is easier than building a team.
Absolutely.
I will say.
Absolutely. Well, on Candid Kisses, we do a little segment called Kiss or Diss.
Okay.
I'm going to name some celebrity crushes. You're
Okay.
going to decide whether you're going to kiss or diss.
Okay.
All right, your first one, Fantasia or Jennifer Hudson? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Jennifer Hudson, because they both can sing.
Mm-hmm.
But Jennifer Hudson got Fantasia by just a little bit, I think. So
Vocal wise, you think?
Yeah. It's like Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia, and then I would put like even Beyonce is really good vocally. They don't really give her that enough, but those three are like my. Oh, K Michelle's actually she's really good too. But I think Jennifer Hudson's at the top. When she did Dreamgirls, she killed all of those songs. Like,
yeah.
Vocal range and everything. So, but
yeah,
Fantasia's dope. Fantasia's like just as strong of a voice. Like, you know what I'm saying? They both top three for me.
Yeah, because they had a duet together that was pretty dope too. Yeah. Okay, so my next one, Janet Jackson or Ciara? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Janet Jackson. I remember going to a Janet Jackson concert.
You really?
Yeah. Was
it Rhythm Nation? Which one was it?
No, I forget which one it was. I remember being in. I remember being in the nosebleed seats, obviously, because her tickets are expensive. And whenever the part in the show when she does where she puts the guy on the table and she does like her little seductive.
I
forget what song she does it to.
I want to say Anytime, but I don't think that's it.
I forget it too. It's been so long since I've been and even seen it, but I remember just watching and being like, one day, like I want to.
That's gonna be on the table.
On the table. But then it's actually crazy because Ciara's the first celebrity that I had ever met, and I remember her walking into the room, and that was the first celebrity I was ever starstruck by.
Okay.
Like, oh shit! Like she had this glow and shit. So, but I'm gonna go with Janet because I've always had a crush on Janet Jackson since I was young.
Okay. Last one, Shirley Chisholm or Eartha Kitt? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Neither one of them.
Now you gotta pick one.
Eartha, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. No rhyme or reason to it. Just
you don't want to hear her say "Ma, the kid stuff." You don't know.
We can do without the talk. Yeah,
right.
We ain't gotta go through all that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that has been another episode of Candid Kisses TV. Make sure you tell them how to find you on social media.
Comedian Lonnie. Comedian. If you don't know how to spell that, then you probably need to go back to school. But Lonnie, LONNIE, on all social platforms.
All right. Stay tuned for the next one. Candid Kisses TV is sponsored by Kissable Lips Cosmetics.